Hey Scorpio, this is going to be your Case of the Ex reading. Will we reconcile reading? This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Scorpio. If it does resonate with you, wonderful, but if it does not, please feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign, and I'll leave a timestamp in the comment section below for when the reading actually begins, so let's jump into it. Can I please get a clear and concise message for my Scorpios, please? A clear and concise message in regards to reconciliation with this ex that they're thinking of. What information do I need to know in regards to reconciliation for Scorpio and this person? What are the love energies surrounding this ex in regards to reconciliation with Scorpio? Please get a clear and concise message for my Scorpios. Please tell me how this person feels, what's challenging them, their overall energy, the root issue, or just the root and their potential future action towards my Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Will these two reconcile? How this person is feeling? Clear and concise reading for my Scorpios, please. A lot of waiting energy. Clear and concise message for them. Some kind of message, clear and concise. What's the message for them? Provide a clear and concise message for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio, let's get started. There's a lot of fire energy here, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and Aquarius is also here. So let's jump into it. Let's talk about how this person feels. The way they feel is the Tower card. They feel like everything has come crashing down in regards to this situation or this relationship. They really feel like everything has been destroyed. There's not even a foundation left there in this situation or connection. It could also be that something really almost cataclysmic happened between the two of you. There could have been some kind of major blow up, or just something that happened that just caught both of you off guard, and it was really sudden, and it was a sudden change that happened. This breakup could have been very sudden as well. But it really feels like right now, it seems like they feel like almost like the earth is shifting underneath them. Like they can't really gain their footing when it comes to this relationship or this connection. And they feel like it's just been destroyed. There's something about they feel like it's been destroyed. Now, I want us, yeah, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's talk about the challenge for this, and that's the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a card of potential, right? It's the spark, right? That's what I think of when I think of the Ace of Wands, is the spark that ignites the fire, that starts, it's, you know, what starts the action towards something and moving towards something. And with that showing up in the challenge position, for me, it feels like, it really feels like they are not, almost as if they aren't sure about how to approach a reconciliation. If I'm being honest, it feels like the challenge for them is they wouldn't know where to start. Almost as if they wouldn't know what action to take. It also could be not for all of you, but some of you, it could be that they've sparked up some kind of passion elsewhere. That's not for all of you, but that's for some of you. You would know that. But it really just feels like they don't know where to start with the Ace of Wands in this position. It's like everything's come crashing down and I don't know where to start. I don't know how to approach this. Now, they do have some kind of hope here with the Star card showing up in the root. They feel like it's almost as if they feel like they're going to have to step out on faith when it comes to this reconciliation. Whatever happened between the two of you, this does not look amicable at all. This doesn't look like this was, this doesn't look mutual and it doesn't look amicable. It really feels like there was some conflict here with the way this ended. And for some reason, this person still has some kind of hope that maybe you guys could make this work. Almost as if like they feel like if they did pursue a reconciliation with you, they just have to leave it up to the universe, God, and they'd have to pray and just leave it up to them, because they feel like they don't have, they feel like it's out of their hands in a sense, that they'd have to rely on faith for this to even potentially go anywhere. Now, their overall energy is the Five of Swords. I really feel like, and remember, this is for Scorpios that really had a conflict. It could be an argument. It's something. They're still feeling the remnants of that. That's still on their mind for sure with the Five of Swords. And they could have said some things that they can't take back. You could have said some things that you can't take back. You could, one or both of you could have hit below the belt. With the Five of Swords, it's all about winning at all costs. There's no sportsmanship in the Five of Swords. Like there's no rules when the Five of Swords. And if it's not that, if that doesn't apply, I feel like for some of you as well, the Five of Swords can represent some kind of mental conflict that someone's going through. And they could be going through a lot of mental conflict about this sudden breakup, or whatever it was. If it wasn't a sudden breakup, if this is a little bit in the past, over whatever it was that destroyed this connection, it feels like they could still be in their head a little bit about that. So let's talk about their future action card. They have the Page of Wands. It feels like they're going to be messaging you. I don't know, with all these cards, I don't know how receptive you are. I mean, you are on this reading, so you're receptive enough, but this seems like some crazy, and there's some drama here. This relationship has some drama, or this breakup had some drama. But they are going to kind of extend the olive branch with the Page of Wands. They're going to, walk out on faith and extend that olive branch to you and communicate with you. That's coming through, especially with the Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands always brings news. So they could veil it with some kind of news, or they need to tell you something. But I feel like what they're going to be communicating, is that they feel like things didn't work out the way that they wanted them to, and they're still in pain over this breakup. They're still in pain. It still consumes their mind, clearly, with all these swords. It still consumes their mind, and they could also be communicating an apology with the Three of Swords here, clarifying the Page of Wands. If they were the ones who were in the wrong, they could be communicating an apology as well here. Whatever they're going to communicate with you, It's going to be in regards to some kind of painful experience. You guys are definitely going to, if you're receptive to this conversation at all, you're going to be talking about kind of what caused this breakup. And I feel like you could be opening some old wounds here. But that's the future action that they want to take. They want to communicate with you, even if it is going to open some old wounds. So I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.